guys, Kitty Sapphire here, and welcome to Kitty Reacts. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well and staying dry because it's still a storm outside. Oh my god, it's just crazy. It's really sticky and gross, and I hope you guys are staying cool. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at a video called Doja Cat's Demons. Now, I'm distinctly into nerdcore, or certain songs that have to do with the subject matter, or mainly geekdom in general. But I know some people were basically pressing about this. I like some of Doja Cat's songs. Like, Woman is like my personal favorite, and I love the video of it. It really spoke to my inner self a little bit more regarding that, but not a lot of other songs. It's very rare that I listen to a lot of songs or breakout debuts of certain songs. But I know this one, people were talking about it and wanted my opinion of it because of the fact that Doja Cat basically dressed up like the quote-unquote devil from freaking Cuphead. I have to say that was a very, very cool, well, it's a very extensive cosplay, I will say that. So, because anybody who does body paint overall, I have to give them kudos because that takes a lot of time, energy, and it's not easy to take off. I could give you stories of several of my girlfriends, my fellow cosplay queens, that have to go hours upon hours, shower after shower, taking all that stuff off of them. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. And by God, I pray for all the hotel cleaning crew, the housekeepers, the maids that come in and clean the room. I pray for them because of all the paint that they might have to see in that tub, in that sink, or what have you. And God forbid if you're basically decked out in red, they'll think they've witnessed a murder scene. But anyway, a lot of people have been in uproar more also on the spiritual aspect of it, which to a certain extent can understand, but if anybody really were to pay attention when it comes to depictions of several demons and creatures, especially when it comes to mythology. Now, you guys probably know me if you've seen this channel several times. I love talking about supernatural creatures and stuff like that. Mainly the history and mythology behind it. A lot of cases when it comes to certain demons or depictions of demons, or especially when it comes to Satan, they remove the fact of the more Christian, if not the Judaist version of Lucifer, or that particular of the devil, because originally he was an angel. And not just any angel, he was the OG, second ranking to God. In some depictions, he was also God's favorite. And he was the most beautiful, most handsome angel that you could ever think of. So when people kind of compared this to the actual depiction of the devil, I understand this is your belief system and that's what you feel, but based on the information that I gathered, it's a little bit of apples and oranges. But that is my opinion about the situation, so I'm not necessarily up in arms. Like I said, cool cosplay takes a lot of time to do that, but that's pretty much it. The fact that I'm not into horror, I'm praying to goodness this is not a horror type of thing. You guys seen my Pokemon video? Like, yeah, that's not my thing a little bit, so I'm hoping this doesn't go into that territory. If it does, I might have to cut this video short, maybe, but we'll see. I'll try my best to stick it out if it goes into territories that are like not my bag, but here it goes anyway. Already starting on a good start. A haunted house for sale. Oh, God. Poltergeist. Oh, Christina Ricci. Duh. Of course Christina Ricci's in it. Duh. So. The Shining. What are those? Oh, sorry. A camcorder? So I guess Paranormal Activity. Of course, Paranormal. What is it? Poltergeist. Oops! You should have basically left it the first. Oh, Christina Ricci directed this. Okay, alright. Well, first off, it's not as bad as everybody might think it might be. Well, at least for me, it didn't feel that way. A lot of cases, there were references to other horror films, like I mentioned The Shining with the bathtub scene, Paranormal Activity. She had an old school camcorder to basically record what was happening in her house. Poltergeist with the kids and the white noise on the TV. I don't think anybody from this current generation or later will know what that is. To be completely honest, the makeup is really done very well. It's an okay song, to be completely honest. I don't fully understand. It's like I said, it's okay. It's not necessarily a big deal. It's just, I appreciate, first of all, you had one of the queens of horror. If you see Christina Ricci anywhere, especially the fact that I'm a huge Addams Family's fan, and I saw her when she was like yay little, and seeing her anywhere, you know you're in for a horror-based thrill ride. Whether it's a big grandioso thing, or it's even a little itty-bitty thing. This is a nice little, in my opinion, this is a nice little snack until the next horror sensation comes along. Flack that she's been getting about this. This is like your basically run-in-the-mill horror film. If you've seen any horror films, it's mainly a way to sort of put shock value. That's basically what that is. Shock value, especially when she talks about when she's in that scene where she's in the attic and she's surrounded by kid goats, which is also a biblical reference regarding to sheep. The sheeps are considered the good people that follow Jesus' flock, and God, when judgment day comes, it's supposed to separate the sheep with the goats. The sheep are going to be on his right, the goats are going to be on his left, yada yada yada, that type of thing. She basically states that, hey, she doesn't have to really try as hard, from what I understand, because everybody is basically doing the marketing for her by basically constantly mentioning her name, talking about her about these things, such as her in the makeup, and everybody basically making a big hullabaloo about it. She doesn't have to really try, if anything. That basically your dreams are basically trash now compared to hers. It's tapping into that aspect that you're so focused on her that you're not necessarily focusing on what is really important to you in this point. She, in a way, well, based on that section, I don't know what goes through her head when she does it, but like any other artist, taking what they are experiencing and sort of like applying it to what they know best, whether it's music, being a musician, artistry as in animation, fine arts, or what have you, and basically putting it there. It's one of those types of jams that, like, hey, I've gotten to this point in my career that I really don't have to do much of anything. I don't have to basically work as hard. I don't have to put everything out over and over large amount of time, because now she's at a point where she doesn't have to do that. And that's basically what that is. That's it. Okay, it's an okay track. I still feel that Woman is still my personal favorite from her, but it's okay. It's fine. It's cool. So that's my personal reaction and sort of my semi-diatribe right afterwards. I deeply apologize for that, but that's pretty much how I feel about the video. I hope you enjoyed my little diatribe. If you guys have any comments, or there's some other videos you guys want me to take a look at, feel free to put it at the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, because we reached our 500 subscribers and I'm looking for the next 500 more, so please make that happen. Also, if you guys please support my Patreon page, every bit helps. It helps with all my editors that do this, that helps with my artists, my fellow artists that help me out every so often that does this. I really appreciate it if you came and support. So thank you so much if you guys have been supporting and really like my content. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye! See you later.